Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I'm Shekhar Gupta at Nilankarai Beach on the outskirts of Chennai. And my guest today, well, I should have said, I'm speaking to you from the neighborhood of Krishnamachari Srikkanth, a swashbuckling opener of my times and chief selector of these times.
Hi, Shekhar.
Shikha, good to be a senior citizen of sorts in your own game.
You said it right. Senior citizen. I didn't really think of this term at all yet in cricket. Yeah.
Because, somehow one never thought that anybody will treat you as a grown-up.
Yeah, that's right. I think mentally I still feel I'm pretty young. I don't try and talk in a very matured manner. I like to feel young, and I always believe that if you're mentally young, you will probably be slightly physically young too.
And at heart as well.
That's true. Absolutely. You said it very right.
Even if you promote varifocal lenses, reminding the whole world of their age.
That's right.
In their 40s
right.
and 50s.
That's right, Shekhar.
But, everybody asks you questions about who you selected, who you didn't select. But let me ask you something else. Cricket has changed. When you came out to bat, everybody said this guy is crazy. Right? I mean, he sees the ball and he swings his bat at it. Now, every opener in the world is trying to bat like you in all forms of the game, including Test cricket.
That's right. I think you'll have to accept changes in times. As you said very rightly, in my playing days, when I was hitting those balls over the top, they all thought, hey, what is this guy? Who is this guy who doesn't play this copybook style kind of cricket? Probably he doesn't have the proper technique, and all those kind of criticism was there when I played. But then, I mean, that is the way I knew to play, that's all. It's not that... there was a little bit of scientific reasoning behind it, by the way.
What was that?
Because, I tell you what, I'm basically an engineer, as you know. My scientific reasoning was, if I go for the shot over the top, if it's an outswinger, if you see, I'll try for the shots just outside the line of the off stump.
Right.
If it never takes the edge, my logic is it'll go over the spliffs.
Right.
And if I time it, it'll just clear, even if there's a man at mid-off, I always had the confidence that I can clear the man at mid-off. So my chances are that 70% of the times I'll clear the inner field. Okay, there is a 30% chance of you getting out. But I never used to do it an in-swinger, by the way.
Right.
I used to be very careful. I used to do it only an outswing bowler. In-swing bowler, I know if I miss the ball, I can get bowled. Whereas outswing bowler, even if I miss the ball, I just get beaten.
So the logic was the same. If you slash hard.
That's right. You see it today. You see the shot outside off stump nowadays, when people like Tendulkar have mastered it, Sehwag has mastered it, short ball outside off stump, they go for the slash. And they've started hitting sixes over points and third man at will nowadays.
And now you find even middle order batsmen are doing it.
I think they have to, especially with so much of one-day cricket being played all over the world. And now this 2020 form of cricket, I think you will have to take those calculated risks.
But cricket is becoming much faster. Look at even Test cricket, 400 plus runs being scored in a day. I mean, 300 plus is no news anymore. In your times, it was rare.
What? 300 plus was very rare. Why now? Just a couple of years back.
Yes.
Just don't go. You don't have to go that time at all.
Right.
270, 280, 90 overs. You're trying to score 3.4 runs an over. Now, you said it very right. Imagine India, the last two test matches in Kanpur and Bombay, 417 for one in the Kanpur test match, and 440 in the, in one day, the Bombay test match.
And we didn't bat the full day also.
That's right. I think if we had batted the full day, I'm sure Sehwag would have got his 100 that day itself.
And got to 500.
That's right. See, what is happening today is, because of so much of one-day cricket being played,
right.
One good thing that has happened to cricket is players have become very positive in their approach.
Right.
They realized that they started playing fast, they started playing attacking cricket. And once you start playing attacking and positive cricket, you're bound to get those quick runs. And that's why you see a lot more results in Test cricket today than it was in our days.
Could it also be because they are also performing for selection in one-day and T20 teams? That if I bat too slowly here, I'll be seen like a misfit in those forms of the game.
I don't know really. Probably, I think I've not really thought about it. Probably what you say could be true. But I think the reason is the total outlook towards of the player has changed.
Tuba.com